5 months after almost losing her life in a paragliding accident, tonight we're hearing from a Cleveland police detective for the first time. In a 3 News exclusive, Ashley Schut shares her amazing story of perseverance and recovery with our Lindsay Buckingham.
The sign on the wall says everything you need to know about 30-year-old Cleveland police detective Ashley Schut. It's in this CrossFit gym in Kent where she stays focused several days a week on getting stronger. With every grueling motion, she counts her blessings, because just a few months ago,
I remember flying around beforehand. I remember being in the air.
She almost didn't make it here. While vacationing in Utah last October, Ashley and her husband Gabe went paragliding. Ashley went up first, tandem, with her instructor Josh Ellison. The two collided with a hang glider who wasn't seriously hurt. Tragically, Josh was killed.
I don't remember getting to the hospital. My next memory is just waking up after the first surgery.
Ashley was critically hurt.
I fractured a couple of the vertebrae, and then it was also, my spine was shifted. I broke my pelvis in 5 places. I broke the main hip bone on the right side pretty drastically, and then my pelvis completely split in the front. And I was like, where's my husband?
He was right by her side.
I told her, I was like, no matter what care you need, no matter how this changes our life, I was like, we're in it together.
Together is how they stayed for the next several weeks, finding support.
The law enforcement out in Utah was just so incredibly helpful. Anything that we needed, they were there.
Thousands of miles away from home. As Ashley recovered and endured multiple surgeries, her colleagues in Cleveland were getting ready.
Everything from a meal train, they helped even build a ramp at our house.
For her to come home. And thanks to Jet ICU, who donated a $50,000 flight, she did.
Look at what you overcame because of your strength, because of the love of your family.
Being able to come home and have that support in person again was just huge.
And so is her heart. On display every day as she continues to fight.
I didn't really have a choice. You just kind of have to keep pushing through, keep improving, and working hard on physical therapy.
We often have seen or you hear about miraculous recoveries from people, and I'm like, you rarely think that you're going to be the one to live it.
Everyone's very excited.
Yet this is now part of Ashley's story. She's living for each day with the most precious blessing.
We did get to meet Josh's wife before we left Utah, and she was really relieved to know that I was going to get better and that I was going to make a full recovery. And she told me that that's exactly what Josh would want. We are just completely overwhelmed with gratitude. We've had so many people saying that they're praying for us. I think that above all has been the greatest help that they could give.
Love, honor, sacrifice. Virtues this grateful hero will pay forward as she works to return to the job she was made for, backed by her brothers and sisters in blue.
I love being able to help people. I think that's the most practical thing that I enjoy about the job. I love being able to piece things together and to be able to solve crimes just to try to make Cleveland safer.
Lindsay Buckingham, 3 News.
And Detective Schut tells us she is getting stronger every day and hopes to be back with the Cleveland Police Department as soon as she can.